Teamwork made for a very productive day in West Baltimore today as police joined forces with residents to rid their community of drugs. Stan Saunders is standing by live with more. Hi, Stan.
Hi, Sally. It's real peaceful and quiet here, the way neighbors really like for it to be all of the time. I can tell you, however, that this was just not an ordinary drug bust earlier today, where police run surveillance, obtain warrants, then make their move. The key this time around was residents. Residents working directly with police to hopefully help rid their neighborhood of drug activity and all the violence associated with it.
And I'm glad, and I don't care what nobody say, I'm glad.
That opinion speaks for many neighbors who live in the 1800 block of Edding Avenue and surrounding blocks. Today, a 6-week-long drug trafficking investigation ended with the arrest of 9 suspects.
It's wrong, you know what I'm saying? Get a job, I gotta work, let everybody else work.
In the past 2 weeks, 50 more quieter arrests had been made as part of this same drug sweep. James Taylor lives next door to one house raided by police today.
I knew it was shooting drugs. I knew it was selling drugs. And what can I say, you know? I live at 20-some years. They might throw a bum in there and throw me up.
7 handguns and 2 kilos of a controlled substance were recovered, along with $14,000 cash. Those targeted by police were described as mid-level street dealers.
Location 14, we have 1 female, we have 1 male.
The critical fact is that it's district-based, and we're going to be able to do a lot more of them, a lot more often, and make a lot more neighborhoods safe to be in. You can tell by the people on the street and the kind of comments that you get that they're real glad that we've been here.
For years now, many Baltimoreans have been hearing how they must take back their own neighborhoods and rescue it from the vice grip of drug activity and the violence associated with it. Well, today it happened, thanks to residents working directly with law enforcement.
What they're doing, they're going to the different public safety agencies, tell them, look, we're willing to work with you. We got to get these type of people out of our neighborhoods.
I told my wife, I said, I'm out on bunt. I said, they're going to get them. And that's been 2 weeks ago.
You said that 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
One footnote, Sally, this was the 4th high-profile drug bust since City Police Commissioner Thomas Frazier took office in January. Sal?
It's pretty impressive. Stan, are the cops saying that they got everybody they were looking for today?
Not quite. We just checked in moments ago before we hit the air live. They made 13 arrests today. That's the latest update. 7 men, 6 women. There are still 7 others that they're looking for, or make that 6 others that they're looking for. But you know, Central Police District is not far away, and the word from there is that this is the most heavily trafficking area in this Central District.
Thanks very much, Stan Saunders, reporting live from West Baltimore tonight.
One section of Druid Heights came to a standstill today as neighbors watched 150 city and federal police officers in action during a major drug sweep. Stan Saunders is standing by live in that neighborhood now, where residents are applauding police efforts to help make the area a safer place to live. Stan?
Well, Denise, it's a lot quieter, much more quieter than all of the activity from earlier today when so many policemen and policewomen were out here. Ironically, it was neighbors, residents who worked with police directly by calling them and informing them of drug activity here, hoping to help rid their neighborhood of all of the negativity associated with it. A lot of people I talked with today say they're sick and tired of such drug activity and they're not going to take it anymore. Little children peacefully playing with their toys outdoors. It paints a picture of how things should be in this community. But in the 1900 block of Robert Street, the picture usually wasn't so nice before scores of lawmen and women showed up today.
Yeah, I'm glad to see, if they doing wrong, I'm glad to see them, you know, because innocent kids be getting hurt.
Did you see a lot of guns, a lot of violence?
Oh, yeah, I see them running up and down the street with pistols and dope pads, you know, chasing one another.
Besides this, we're also doing 24, 30 arrest warrants.
15 homes in this Druid Heights community were raided today. Those targeted by police were described as mid-level street dealers.
Sales, distribution, use. There were 50 arrests before today, 16 arrests today, 15 search and seizure warrants. It's a pretty big deal for us.
Location 14, we have 1 female, we have 1 male.
Today's high-profile raid netted 9 arrests, 2 kilos of cocaine, and $14,000 in cash. While one suspect was being led away, he said,
"I'll be back. Guys, you better be ready because I'm going to be trying to go."
Some neighbors say there are ways to prevent suspects from returning too soon.
Do like they did years ago. Get them a job busting rock.
Chain gang.
Chain gang, there you go. Chain gang like my uncle was. He was on a chain gang. And when he come up, He had more trouble than Bus Rock.
He went straight.
He went straight, yes he did.
For years now, many Baltimoreans have been hearing how they must take back their own neighborhoods and rescue it from the vice grip of drug activity and the violence associated with it. Well, today it happened, thanks to residents working directly with law enforcement.
Folks, they're just tired of this, They have to day in, day out. They got to live among folks that want to come in and destroy their communities.
It's rough, but I'm saying I live inside, but it would help if we got people that stick out and stick together and help.
Okay. Now, police say they were looking for 16 suspects today, and late this afternoon from police is that they have arrested so far 7 men and 6 women, Denise.
Well, Stan, certainly the new police commissioner, Thomas Frazier, has been very visible since he took office. How many high-profile sweeps have there been since that time? Do you know?
Well, let's see. Commissioner Frazier came in office in January, and so far there have been 4 high-profile drug raids. Let's see, one of them was really the one on Greenmount Avenue, if you remember, several months ago. Since then, they have been a lot smaller, including today's, but from what the city sheriff and the police commissioner told us, you can expect a whole lot more. Denise?
All right. Thank you, Stan. Stan Saunders reporting live from Druid Heights.